What's up, you guys? I am here. Welcome back to the channel. It feels so fucking good to be back in front of the fucking camera. I've missed you guys so much. So welcome back to the channel, you guys. As you can see by the video's title, today I'm going to be talking about eczema, and that is one of the reasons why I've been gone at least a week. I did go on vacation. I went with my daughter, took her on vacation to Ocean City for her birthday. For those that don't know what eczema is, let me give you guys a medical term, the medical term of eczema. So eczema is a term for a group, and this is coming from the WebMD, so you guys know it's legit. Okay, so eczema is a term for a group of medical conditions that cause the skin to become inflamed or irritated. The most common type of eczema is known as atopic dermatitis, which is the kind of eczema that I have, or atopic eczema. Atopic refers to a group of diseases that, a group of diseases with an often inherited tendency to develop other allergic conditions such as asthma and hay fever. So I don't have asthma or hay fever. I don't have any type of like respiratory issues, but I do have atopic dermatitis eczema. I mean, my eczema never went away. It did subside when I was pregnant with Kennedy, but after that it came back with full vengeance. This was the worst attack that I've ever had on my body. I can also maybe credit it to the fact that I did have surgery and my body pH level may be thrown off or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor. I can just only assume just based on what's going on in my life. I've also just been under a lot of stress lately, and that's probably another reason why it just completely broke out. But I do know also that when I went to Six Flags, I did get in the water with the kids when I took them for Kennedy's birthday. And so it's very, very possible that because of the high level of chlorine that was in this pool, that it could have irritated my skin. And then furthermore, me sitting out in the sun just made it worse. Normally my eczema does flare up though in the summer, usually when it's really hot, and if I'm out in the sun a lot, I do tend to break out like on my arms, the back of my neck, sometimes my face. But this time my eczema covered my entire body from my head all the way down to my toes. Just so you know, things that could possibly cause eczema could be overall irritants as far as like perfumes, detergents, lotions, outside things like, you know, pollen, animals can cause outbreaks. So you just have food can also trigger it. So we just have to really try to find the underlying reason as to why you are having breakouts. I can only speak for myself, and I know that normally it's either like fake jewelry, fake leather, chlorine, the sun. Those are the type of things that make me flare up. So when I was on the internet just like searching for stuff, I came across a video that talked about doing bleach baths. And so I know what you're thinking. You're like, bitch, bleach bath, what the fuck are you talking about? Yes, I'm talking about the actual Clorox bleach that you use to wash your clothes with. And bleach is an antimicrobial, and it also kills diseases, and it kills you know, like germs and stuff. And so with 6% Clorox bleach, the theory from doctors is that if you bathe or you take like a dip, so like really it's a 10-minute dip in a bleach bath, it tends to kill the surface germs that are on your skin, which will in turn reverse the signs of eczema, relieving you of the itch, the pain, the discomfort, all that good stuff. So I actually have bleach in my house, and so I was desperate at the time. I'm telling you, I was fucking desperate. And my doctor told me it was going to be like $200 to come see him, and I was like, no ma'am, we will figure this shit out and figure out what I can do at home to get rid of it. So I'm going to admit, you guys, I did take one bleach bath, and I just did not feel comfortable in the bath, I just wasn't feeling it. So Clorox Bleach, you guys, yes. So what you do is you take, if you're interested in doing this, what you do is you take a bathtub, which is completely full, which is about 40 gallons of water. You want to take a diluted bath in chlorine or in bleach. It's basically like taking a dip in a less chlorinated pool, except it's your fucking bathtub, okay? You want to do a half a cup to a cup. Now, if you have like one of those, most tubs are the same size. I mean, they're 40 gallons, but I mean, if you so happen to maybe have a larger tub, I don't know, then maybe you want to go on more of the cup than a half a cup. I did a half a cup, poured it into the tub, and I sat for 10 minutes. And when I got out, I mean, I definitely felt less itchy. I did feel like the bleach did kind of maybe get rid of the germs, but I didn't do it again because I was just like, I don't know about this. And then I was worried about my cooch and it drying out my cooch. Like, you know, like it was just so many other things that I was thinking about. But I mean, if you guys want to research bleach baths, look up bleach baths on YouTube or Google, and it will definitely show you guys what you can do in order for bleach baths. But I heard that they're really, really successful and they work. So definitely do not do it if you have open sores. Like if you have open sores from your eczema from scratching and stuff, I would not recommend doing a bleach bath because you will fucking burn the living shit out of your skin. But using bleach is very, very serious, so you want to make sure that you follow your directions to a T, okay? So we're going to get all the washing out of the way first, just so you guys know, okay? So another thing that I bought that I did not use, but you could definitely use, because I'm going to get to what I use that it did wonders, okay? So this Colloidal Oatmeal Bath Treatment, this is from Equate, which is from Walmart. This is 100% Colloidal Oatmeal, which is great for helping to calm and soothe the skin, also helping to restore hydration into your skin. So even though I didn't use this, I'm going to keep it because, like, I love to take baths, and I know that this would help, like, to restore moisture and things like that into my skin. So I will definitely keep it because I know, just me being an eczema sufferer, I'm probably going to need this sometime in the future. But this is compared to the Aveeno Soothing Bath Treatment. The Aveeno products are great, especially the lotion, the Colloidal Oatmeal Lotion for eczema. It's a great product. So, you know, if you are in the market for looking for something to restore moisture for like sensitive skin, get the one from Aveeno. But this is definitely an option for you. These are individual bath treatments. You get 8 in here. I want to say that this pack of 8 was $5 at Walmart. And then there's oatmeal in here. So basically you open it up, you want to put it underneath the running water. You want it to be nice and warm. And if you see it start to dissolve like the oatmeal, you want to kind of stir the bath up. But the point is to get, you know, the oats and everything going into the bath and melt it so that when you get in, it really, really hydrates the skin. What I found that worked, that I know that worked 100%, is this good old apple cider vinegar, okay? This shit works fucking wonders. Like, this shit is the best. Like, I don't even know what to say. This is the BRAGG brand. I got this from the grocery store months ago when I was doing like an apple cider vinegar drink or whatever to try and lose weight or whatever. I'm over that shit. But anyways, I'm glad that I have this because it actually, I know this fucking cleared up my eczema, okay? And how I know it is because, let me tell you what I did, you guys. So basically, I was on the internet and I was researching, again, you know, trying to figure out what I can do to relieve myself of this eczema. I couldn't even fucking sleep. Like, I was itching all night long. So I came across a video about apple cider vinegar and about actually applying it to the skin and or taking a bath with it to help with the itch and to also clear up the eczema altogether. The body is alkaline, this is acidic, so you put the two together and it's like fucking magic. Alright, basically, you guys, I took a washcloth and I folded the washcloth so that it was a smaller square, okay? Now, what I did is I showered after I put this on, because if you know about apple cider vinegar, this shit stinks. It smells like someone's feet that have not been washed in 25 years, okay? Like, legit. And so, I said to myself, I think I'm going to take a bath, because the first time I did it, I did it after I got out the shower. But then I said to myself, well, what if I just left it on and washed it off? So, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try it. Girl, let me tell you, the first night, so I put it all over my body. I even put it on my face, like, because you can use apple cider vinegar as a legit toner. But I put it all over my arms, I put it all over my legs, on my back, I put it everywhere. I just took the washcloth and just doused myself in it. I rubbed it in, I let it sit for about 2 minutes so that it can dry and completely sink into the skin. And then I got in the shower and showered, okay? I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video, like day 1, day 2, day 3. I didn't get to do day 4, but day 1, day 2, day 3 will be at the end of the video. When I woke up, like, I could visibly see that the skin was starting to smooth back out. And so I was just like, oh my god, this shit is working. Like, I just could not fucking believe it. And so, you know, I was putting it all over the body or whatever. And then after I got out the shower, now just so you guys know, I did use black soap. So black soap, African black soap, is great for eczema. It came in, this is from the beauty supply store. It's the black soap. This one has shea butter and aloe vera in it. Aloe vera is also said to be really, really good for eczema. Hence this aloe vera gel, which is actually more of like the after sun. This is the after sun aloe vera, but aloe vera works great because it's a natural hydrator, and it helps to really soothe the skin and calm. So that's why I did use this also during my eczema breakout, because my skin was inflamed. And I put this in the refrigerator, and like what I would do is, like, if I'm feeling like inflamed or like really itchy, what I would do was I would put it in the refrigerator and then put it all over my body, and it was just like, it was like fucking heaven. So yeah, that is the theory behind the soap and the aloe vera and all that good stuff, okay? So then back to the apple cider vinegar. So I put the apple cider vinegar all over. I washed with the black soap, and then after that, you guys, I used Eucerin, okay? So Eucerin works really, really well for eczema as well. This one is the fragrance free, and it is the concentrated lotion for extremely dry skin. This is on sale at Ulta. I got this for $6. It's on clearance. And I picked up 2 of them. So I have 2 of these. One thing I can say though about the Eucerin is that it is really, really thick. There is also AHA or alpha hydroxy in here, which is said to help to slough dead skin off from dry skin over time. So that is definitely an ingredient that you want to look out for if you are, or if you have like any allergies to any acids. There's also lactic acid in here as well. All these acids though are good acids just to help the cells to turn over to get the dead skin off and to help with your extremely dry skin. So yeah, these are good acids, but if you are wary about that, I just want to let you know that's what's in here. If I did not use the Eucerin though, what I did use is good old Hollywood cocoa butter. This shit is everything. I used to use this shit back in college. I got this from the beauty supply store for $6, and you get 7.5 ounces. This is what it looks like. It's a solid form. It lasts you forever. It is so freaking hydrating, and it smells so good. So yeah, this is something that I would definitely invest in if you are looking for a heavier cream. There's also vitamin E in it as well. Just know that this is very, very thick. Unlike a lotion, this is a cream. So for the summer, I don't mind it because I have dry skin regardless. But if you tend to be oilier on your body, you may want to go with the Eucerin instead of the cocoa butter, okay? Another lotion that you can use out of the shower is African shea butter. This is the raw shea butter. Again, from the beauty supply store. This one was $8. This has been used and abused. I use this on my daughter's hair as well as my skin. Just so you know, on the actual packaging it says treatment of dry skin, eczema, and minor burns. So this is great for eczema as well. So I just want to throw that out there. And then also I use the cortisone. So this is one of the products I was talking about, like over the counter. Like at first, before I invested in these other moisturizing products, aside from the African shea butter, which I already had, I went out and bought the Eucerin and the Hollywood coconut stuff. But the cortisone is great for like spots. So like, let's say you have like an area, a concentrated area that's like really inflamed or breaking out and it itches really bad, then you can use the eczema in order to help soothe that area. This shit is the bomb. Like, I even put cortisone on my face to help clear up my face bumps and to help with the itch, because I didn't want to irritate my face. It's such a sensitive area. I did though use this on the back of my neck as well as like the crevices of like my arms and stuff, because I was really breaking out in these areas here, whereas people tend to really break out. That's where, like, you know, the body heat collects here, sweat and stuff like that. And so yeah, that's the reason why I put the cortisone and stuff there. Last but not least is Benadryl. So this is the fake Benadryl, whatever. This is from Family Dollar. I got 48 capsules in here. Benadryl, this shit makes me go to sleep. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That's why I really don't like using Benadryl, because I was literally like knocked the fuck out in like an hour. But it definitely helps to desensitize yourself to the itch. It really did help me to get through some times when I was just like, oh my god, like scratching everywhere, like I was literally about to lose my mind. So yes, use the allergy pills if you really feel like the itch is unbearable and nothing is working, because then you'll be put to sleep and then it allows the medicine to really work. Okay, I hope that these products helped you guys or gave you some ideas on how to clear up your eczema. If at any cost, you know, you just don't know what is going on with your skin, go and see a dermatologist. Like I said, I mean, I've had this forever, since I've been young. So I know the type of eczema that I have, and I know now what works and what doesn't work. But you guys, if you have eczema, or if you have like any like contact dermatitis from anything, and you just don't know what to do, and I'm not a big fan of like steroid creams and antifungal creams, then apple cider vinegar is your best friend, and it's definitely over the counter, and it's definitely a much cheaper way to heal your body naturally as well, because it is organic, instead of using all these chemicals and stuff in your body. So you guys, that's it. I'm officially back, so I'm really excited. I'm actually about to film a tutorial video now. That's the reason why I don't have any makeup on, because I'm going to be doing this bomb glittery ass mermaid look. So you guys come back and make sure that you watch my channel for that. Okay, so this is what I'm going through right now. Like, you see those little bumps? See that? It's all over my entire body. It's all on my leg. And this is actually way better than what it was the other day. See that? It's everywhere. It's all over my arms. It's everywhere. On my face. Okay, so here's progress overnight. So I did add more cortisone during the middle of the night, but you see the drastic difference. Like, my skin is a lot smoother. A lot of the bumps are pretty much gone, although they are still there. Like, my legs are 50% better. My arms, there's hardly nothing on my arms anymore. I can still feel the bumps, but it's not like as scaly feeling as it was yesterday. So it's working. All right, y'all, so here is my update on my eczema. So this leg is completely cleared up for the most part. There's still like remnants of the bumps, but for the most part it is cleared up. Yeah, so I'm really, now you see I have like little dry patches now. Like, like the vinegar is starting to dry it out, which is cool with me. But it's gone off my face, it's gone off my arms, my legs. I'm happy. The vinegar really did it. So hopefully, well, I want the camera focus. Hopefully. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.